Hey guys, what's going on? What is going on? Street Trading coming at you again with another weekly trade recap video for this week's session for the 4th through the 8th of October 2021. Looking at an hourly chart of SPY. Let's get right into it. So, got a little bit of a bounce, a little bull love this week. Towards the end of this week's session, obviously the ETF's been selling off from the highs printed in the beginning of September. Lost that battle at the 50 that's been holding, propping up the market pretty much all year. And tested the 100, got that bounce previous week, lost the battle in the early of this week, and coming right back up. For all you moving average traders, we don't give two shits about it, but we do gauge it because we do know a lot of participants do. Anyway, Thursday and Friday. Thursday session obviously had that significant bounce off of Wednesday's run-up. Pretty much lived to the lows on Friday's session. Are we heading back up north? That's a little optimistic, right? This is a correction nonetheless. We're not talking about backs. We're not talking about different sentiments altogether. We're talking about uncertainty, and you're seeing printed in the market, right? You're always seeing price, whether it's the ETF, the benchmark, or a particular individual security. You're going to see the run up into a catalyst, into the reasoning, quote unquote, that's being printed in headlines throughout the media, trying to point the finger. But the market will print the run up into that news. So when you see something occurring in the market, more times than not, something's brewing that you just don't know yet. It's called the footprints in the sand, guys. We talk about it all the time. So clearly, since September kicked off, we're looking at a little bit of a different feel, different sentiment overall. Yes, we got a bounce in Thursday session. Friday, had that change in sentiment. It slammed into 50, so you got the overhead pressure. Now, it was a shift in the market, right? A shift in the market that we saw in the previous week, towards the end of September, actually. And that was like a dead cat bounce, right? So, kickoff October, we're living towards those lows, towards the lows of the 20th, right? So, we're trying to reverse that again, going up to the highs from the end of September, but not too sure yet. It looks to us like a dead cat, so we're going to proceed as such. This week's session that we've just got out of, we had some significant moves to the upside, obviously, even before the bounce on Thursday. So, again, you don't need the market to flow with your particular individual sentiment, but it does help. Right, so we had more solid trades off of the weekly, some trades off of the dailies. Friday we took some cuts to wrap up a solid week, but it's going to happen, guys. Right, so you've got to understand that losses are part of the business. It's the cost of doing business. That's it. So let's get into securities we traded, the levels we traded at, the game plan going in. Obviously, you knew the game plan heading, whether it's off the weekly or the dailies, but we'll reiterate those processes. We're talking about levels here, guys. Talking about what we saw, why we got involved, and the aftermath. So let's talk about the management of the position, some stops we took, some losses we took. Well, let's get down to business. All right, let's go.